It is melancholy, I think is the best way to describe it. But we're going to get Bananas and Uncle Mojo winners finals here at MNM Melee 146.
So I know they played at 3.5 XA presses.
3.5x.
What an interesting name.
It was quite a name.
What an interesting tournament.
Yeah.
Everything about it was just interesting.
Yeah. Connor ended up getting
third. Yeah, he went game 5 with Mojo.
Yeah.
And then lost game 5 SDJ.
Yeah. Texas took top 4.
Texas was top 4. Hamlin beating Reish, and I think SDJ beating
SDJ beat
Shifted, I think.
He beat Shifted.
I think he beat Shifted.
Solid.
I think he 3-0'd Shifted.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has a puff in his area, but that's still,
Yeah.
you know.
Good on SDJ.
Yeah.
Shifted is very good.
I feel like SDJ is definitely like one of our...
SDJ is really good at melee a lot of the times.
Oh, yeah. He's got like a few tricks that like we call him out for, but at the same time,
like
if you... Oh, hello.
Yeah, he just like ran through him and like turned around like, you just did a bad area.
Yeah, the run turn there was just like, oh no.
Yeah. I think SJ, like, he could like go out of state and be like, I'm going to mess you up.
Because there's a lot of people up.
Yeah, because like with us, we're like, we know what you want to do, STJ. So like he loses a little credibility in state, but if he like traveled more, I think
he's one of those players that like if you figure him out, like things get a lot easier for you. But like if you don't know his tricks, if you don't know his sauce. Oh,
that was really good. So like Nana jab, but then Connor was like, I'm gonna jab, so like I can keep you there.
Just locking him out of attack and just making sure they can follow up.
Yeah.
Honestly, like Connor at the ledge has gotten so much better for like handoffs because like it used to be just like forward throw to forward throw to forward throw and he'd like seal it in, but now it's like if he needs to confirm, he'll do it really well.
Yeah. Connor's always improving. He wanted to steal that from Mojo so bad.
He's trying to get in there. Oh, jeez. He got the short on command, but it wasn't the short shorts.
Yeah. And I still think he would have gotten grabbed and wobbled.
Yeah, he would have died for it. I mean, he was at the percent where feasibly he could have gotten out.
Yeah.
But, like,
Connor
man.
Yeah, that sucked.
Yeah.
But Connor now up a stock because of that.
I mean, he went down 2 stocks fast.
Yeah.
And then all
with
of a sudden,
Connor, okay, I always watch
never
Connor.
down, like, as ice climbers, really.
Yeah. And then I want to... With Connor, I always like... When he gets like a grab as Sopo, he used to always go for up throw. And then like times where I'm like, you could feasibly do like a back throw and then like wave dash like out, down, or like anything with like regarding like tech chase.
Yeah.
Instead of like going for the up throw, which sometimes just doesn't work for some reason.
Oh, he got locked into that.
That was weird. Yeah. Connor teaching me earlier that power shield wobbling is always a thing.
Yeah, it's
you'll always get the grab wobble out of a power shield no matter what they do in the shield.
That's nuts.
So Connor will sometimes be like, he will just see Mojo naring in a lot and be like, I'm going to power shield and he'll power shield and grab you for it.
That is terrifying.
And it's guaranteed because why not? Because that's weird. In our set, that the game 1 ended like that. He got the power shield and I was like, I think I got the drill. And he's like, you definitely got the drill. I just got the power shield. Like, oh, that's a thing.
Yeah. Oh, man, catches the re-grab.
Oh, he misses it.
Yeah,
so we were talking about it. He wanted to grab the up B.
Yeah, he has gotten really good at like coming to the end of those and snagging them.
Yeah,
great spot dodge.
Up throw and goes platform.
Yeah. Honestly, teching is terrifying in that situation because it's like you can get platform tech chased by the ices pretty easily.
Yeah, it makes sense like not teching, like just wait for them to go up there. Because once they go up there, they can't do much, so you can just kind of get up attack them.
Yeah. We'll get up attacks like low-key busted for people trying to get up on the platform.
I think if we wave dash instead of like dashing in, you could have got something out of that. Look at that weird like interaction.
Oh, Jesus!
Back there, back there, back there. Yeah. Okay.
Reverse back there. He's just tossing him about.
That up air barely didn't hit.
That was really good presence of mind on the tomahawk. Like Connor recognizing immediately that he wasn't going to aerial. And just spot dodging instead. Oh,
that was good. Yeah. He like tried throwing out like 2 nairs. I'm getting grabbed now.
There's just he dropped it. He dropped it.
Jeez.
That is uncharacteristic.
Yeah, he could have killed him much earlier. He could have like just down smashed at 10%.
This is like
okay, Nana keeping Mojo preoccupied. Just enough for Connor to come kill him.
I mean, that's still 16%.
Yeah,
he didn't have to
and then Nana took like 40.
Yeah.
And she's dead.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
What set of interactions would have been different? I wonder if you'd been able to net that wobble in. Oh. It's great,
yeah. What ifs in Melee are always frustrating.
They really are.
Because then you like, the whole thing about Melee is you don't want to think about anything other than what's happening in the moment, but what ifs make you think.
Like, maybe.
See, that's where I think he should have back thrown, up throwing. Because at Sopo, it's much harder to get something off like a platform protect chase. And so easily he could have like just wave dash in or out with a down smash.
Yeah. And definitely like with the way that he was facing when he initiated the throw, Mojo had platform as a retreat. So otherwise you get popped straight up. So the way that Connor's been using up throw has been like to get him on platform, as opposed to having like space to.
Yeah, because what you want with up throw is like where like they don't. Normally, you don't want them to land on platform because when they land on platform, they give you it's much more work for you to like get something. Whereas like if they don't, you just always get like a dash attack. Plus, I think like back throwing in the corner is much better than like up throwing in the corner.
That double jump bait was so good. I'm just gonna be able to keep working him.
Oh, that would.
If that had spiked him down and.
Oh no, the Scoopy.
The ice cream scoop hitbox. Okay, that was.
That's so scary when he comes down with the down airs.
Yeah, you have to jump out, STI away, just get away from there as fast as you can. He's searching. You can tell he's trying to sniff something real quick. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, Squall. Squall is inherently a bad move.
It is.
But
the disjoint is super small, but like if you don't STI it
works
get
so well sometimes. It's frustrating. It's a frustrating move.
He could have grabbed that up smash.
Yeah.
Fox's up smash on shield is not safe.
Oh, he could have shielded that and just immediately grabbed it.
Yeah. Mojo's putting in. Oh, okay.
This is scary. Good stuff on Nana. Shoutouts to Nana, recovering. Proud of her.
You're doing great, sweetie. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
And Nana just joined him for that last second.
Oh, you could have grabbed ledge? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to scoop in, but a little too slow on the tech.
Normally when Connor goes for that.
What?
Wow. That was a crazy run.
Okay.
Yeah. Normally when Connor goes for that little like down B thing, he goes to ledge. Yeah. So, like, that's like a telltale, but he didn't go for it that time. I think he actually wanted to trick Mojo. That might have been what it was.
Maybe.
But it didn't work.
That was so sus. That up finisher was a little bit sus.
That backer shouldn't have just worked.
That connected raw. It was super strange. All right. The shield grabs and Mojo's got that good pressure going. Good stuff. Great focus switch too.
Ooh, he went for like the turnaround grab.
Nana could have done her reverse get up shenanigans. Oh. No. He missed the DI on that up air, but was able to like actually nail the DI on the down air, so he didn't get completely hecked on.
Nana's get up attack is very annoying because you know what's gonna happen, and he's like, I don't want to get hit by this, and you get hit by it, and you're like, I knew it.
I knew it.
It's like when someone complains about like, I lost to someone, but I knew what they're gonna do the entire time. That's what happens when you get hit by Nana moves. It's like, I know what you're gonna do, but I just keep losing to you.
Yeah. Do you see how Mojo covered the edge cancel there? It's like, you saw him go to platform. Oh my god.
Nana just died very quickly.
I think we're getting losers bracket Mojo a little bit early right now.
Yeah, I think he said, I don't want to drop 2 games to Bananas.
Yeah, especially after the way that last.
Yeah,
that was.
Both games have ended very suspect. That was a good match. He's at 75%.
Yeah. It's definitely like amazing that he got that after the first one. Oh my
wow,
god.
He's going in on Nana.
Nuts right now. All right, and he's just trying to get those wave dash ins. Like he wants him to try to approach him when he's doing that. He's at that distance where wave dash down smash is just pristinely good. But you're in that lag from wave dashing, so down tilt covers that entire space in front of you.
Move. Why is it so big? I haven't figured out why they made down tilt so big.
Full time privilege, dude.
Fox is so good.
Fox is a great character.
It just like occurs to me a lot of times. I'm like, wow, why do you have this?
Like, I don't think Fox McCloud has a bad move in this game.
No. The worst move arguably is forward air, which is still weirdly good. It does like 20% if you hit it all, and like at like 10% up throw should always like get a forward air.
Okay. I mean, that's one stock. We're 2 minutes in and Mojo's finally dropped his first one.
I love the, when you're invincible, you're always like, I just want to grab them, and it should always work, but it's always Connor aware that nothing was going right in that game.
It's the sound of a toilet flushing.
That's what that was.
Yeah, Mojo has to beat him twice on FD now, which is going to be hellish, but doable.
Yeah, Mojo definitely can do it because he's 3-0'd Bananas a lot. So
he has. He's definitely won on counter picks, but just like whether or not.
It's all up to Connor. Yeah, that was really good on Mojo no to go left, though.
Yeah, he was trying to scout that.
Yeah.
He knew that he was going to come in like that. Like the way he retreated to center so wholeheartedly.
So shout out to UCF making Icy's up throw dash attack much easier.
Woo, lads. Dude, his mashes have been great. Like, he'll get one pummel and he's just gone.
That should be it.
No.
Oh my goodness.
He's dropping. This is the most I've seen him drop like ledge handoffs, and like having a drop wobble is super weird for Connor.
Squall! Great move. And Connor's dead.
What? Alright, he's got that. Alright, face on.
I guess that happens. That just kind of happens with Icy. You have to be aware that sometimes you will just... I am upset with Squall right now. No!
I think Connor's recognizing how well this is working for him.
I think so. He's like, wow, Squall is working. Okay, so...
No,
misses that time. Yeah, it's just a really hard time when you get the dash. It's so weird.
I don't know like when Icy's reactionable out of up throw. That fade back drill was so good, but it just was not the situation for it.
Unlike Peach, they don't put their hands on their butt. That's how Mouth tells. He says when her hand is on her booty, that is when she's actionable.
I appreciate that Mouth knows that. I also appreciate that SDI because it was great. Oh, he's swinging.
He is wanting to hit him.
Yeah,
too high now.
For that.
Ice climbers, why?
Yeah, Squall is just like, there's no real good time to grab ledge out of it. That's kind of sucky for them, but c'est la vie. Oh, yeah, just snags Nana right out of there.
So
she could have conceivably made it back, but it's looking real rough for Bananas right now. He's getting forced in the corner again. Mojo more wary of that Squall now.
Yep, this is good. He's just grabbing ledge and waiting for him to land. Ooh. That's what I always have to watch out for. Is like, when is he gonna land? It's just very frustrating. Okay, yeah,
if he can nail this though. Oh my God, he just beat himself.
Yeah, that's really once you get to higher percent and like they make it like halfway up the stage, it's very hard.
Okay, there's that. See, you have to look for the angle like when you knock them down far enough to where like they can't conceivably get a good sweet spot.
Yeah.
Either they have to put themselves above ledge, or they have to slide into your down smash. One of the two. And like he just kind of kept trying for the down airs.
So things have not been looking good for Connor, but
there's
this cool thing called wobbling.
He does hit.
He's gotten messed up by that like ledge hop, or like ledge hop side B and like up B's toward like stage every time.
There's not much they can do.
Yeah. I guess like because he shielded, but Nana didn't, so he couldn't get a wobble.
That's his jump though. That's his jump, but he wasn't able to make anything out of it. He's working like a little bit slow off the edge guard, I feel. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Connor didn't have a jump. Connor definitely had a jump. I don't know what happened.
I don't know.
He might have lost it to one of those forward airs because he got hit by both.
Yeah, true. All right, game 5.
Game 5.
Back to FD probably.
Yeah, definitely. The mix-up goes to Stadium because it's almost like FD.
Yeah, you just don't want that small ceiling there.
Yeah.
It's too rough.
Too rough. Ice climbers have a rough time on most stages.
Yeah, their neutral is just like stupid difficult, honestly. Like the capitalization they get, also this abusive full hop is magnificent.
Full hopping towards them is very scary for them because like there's like my one thing I can do is grab and you're just like shining on their shield and then full hopping away.
Yeah.
And it's like, what can they do?
Yeah, because you can cover their out of shield options disgustingly well.
Ooh, good singe. Wow. Yeah, the singe with the up B is really good against
quick sear, just to brown the meat.
Little.
It's not done yet.
Little golden brown.
Oh my goodness.
It's like making s'mores. She kind of looks like a s'more, like a marshmallow.
She is a marshmallow, dude.
Okay. So Connor lost that stock very fast.
I think just the way that Mojo's been playing around, like just the character themselves. Like it's not so much that he's playing around Connor. Like Connor's playing a lot scared in shield, and like he'll switch focus really, really well, and his mashes have been so good, but like I feel like Connor's just having trouble mustering a game plan. Like he's not tech chasing like he will, but he will get regrabs like that. But
Nana jumped. You mean person.
Nana's wilding out like that.
Yeah, okay, that happened again. Yeah, I think Mojo's recognizing that like every time he's gone for it, Connor's just not been able to do anything about it.
Yeah, he's set up for like tech in place or tech away, but he's not been able to get into these capitalizations off the ground game. He's just kind of fishing for shield grabs, and it's not a good look. Yeah, because as soon as he does anything, like he gets either like shined or back aired. Oh,
okay.
There you go.
That was good. Yeah,
there you go.
That last hit of that down B.
The tiniest part of it. All right, and Fox is so invincible.
Yeah, Invincible Fox, Connor says, is the scariest thing in Melee.
It's terrifying.
It's very true.
He's so good.
Especially on FD when you have nowhere to go except left or right.
Yeah, and getting stage space back from Fox in general is just difficult. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think Connor
he's just like, it's a watch, man. I know you're going to be able to edge guard me. Yeah, see, he's either like...
Okay, he gives up. Yeah, I think he just like... Mojo was too much there. I think that might have been what happened at 3.5x.
Yeah, I think what happens with that is like Mojo will make a big change and like play the matchup hard and just like play it really hard and fast. And
it just becomes really
Connor
hard for like...
doesn't have a good time because Fox can just murk ice.
And the worst part is I don't think it's like